Hi, we're here with Chris, who is the External Relation Officer at RIPE NCC. So tell me a bit, why are you here, and what do you envision for the Internet?
I'm here representing the RIPE NCC, which is Network Coordination Centre for the RIPE community, which is basically an open community of network operators in Europe and the Middle East and parts of Central Asia. One of the big roles that we have is operating as the regional internet registry. So that means that we distribute IPv4 and IPv6 addresses, among some other number resources, to networks in that region. And one of the big issues that we're currently looking at in terms of the future of the internet is the adoption of IPv6 addresses and the exhaustion of IPv4 addresses. And so, just as a bit of background to that, the internet, as it evolved sort of since the late 1970s, was built on IPv4 addresses, which are based on a 32-bit number. 32-bit numbers, there are 4 billion of them, so that means there were 4 billion addresses available. And basically the internet has grown beyond that number. We need more addresses. IPv6 is the new version of addressing, which is based on 128-bit numbers, so many more addresses. But the two are not directly compatible, so it's something that the industry needs to look at in terms of upgrading their equipment and moving from IPv4 to IPv6, or to maintaining both IPv4 and IPv6, which we call dual stacking.
So this seems really a very technical subject, and you've been mentioning the industry, but for a user, for me, what is it going to change?
Hopefully for a user like yourself, it won't change anything. Hopefully you won't notice anything. But what it means is that networks need to upgrade their systems and upgrade all of their networks if they want to keep growing. And if that sort of comes down to their business model and whether their customers can actually reach everyone else on the internet. And so if we see sort of network providers who don't do that and might then face business problems, then their business may fail, then that's going to have an effect on how end users can actually access the internet. So it's something that is actually of interest to everyone, to all of the internet stakeholders, even if it is perhaps a little more technical than the end user really wants to know about.
Thank you very much. This was Nasma Desser at Eurodig.
Okay.